Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys?
Thank you so much for being here. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of this awesome wireless controller for PlayStation 4 that we got from JOYSKYTECH. They are a company that has a whole bunch of just stuff, gadgets for all sorts of gaming consoles, Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. This controller specifically is one that they sent to us. They got in touch with us because we did another video about this Switch controller. So go check that out if you haven't seen it. Very cool too, and we just love it, and we actually use those very, very often. So today we'll be doing this wireless controller for PlayStation 4, which the box in the back side said that it was compatible with the PlayStation 5 as well. Right. So going based off of that, we don't have one yet, sadly, but the controller itself looks very obviously similar to the PlayStation 5 controller. You can see the buttons. It's got the little home button there instead of the usual PlayStation 5 one, and just very obviously reminiscent of that one, right?
Exactly. So let's take a closer look. So it comes with the controller. We do have an instructional manual here in the back, and the 2 USB cables. That's wonderful because usually the PlayStation controller doesn't even come with a USB charging cable.
That is very nice.
I do have to point out, very, very nice. It's a Type-C cable.
Awesome.
So here
goes up top.
Right.
Awesome.
So we have the charging station. We have the touchpad. We have the sticks. It feels very, very nice. It has very soft,
like a matte feel, right?
So the touch, yeah, very matte, and these buttons are very silent, very easy to press. These buttons in the back are also very smooth
very
and
silent
soft.
too.
Yeah, especially these.
The back ones, yeah.
And we have here, yes, usually we would have a PlayStation logo here, but it's the same. It's just like here's where you turn on the console or you go back to the menu, and this is a turbo button. Wonderful. So just look at this design. It looks really slick, really just like the real deal.
And we have a headphone jack here too.
Exactly. So we're gonna give you, we're gonna hook this baby up, show you some gameplay, and then give you a final review.
The controller itself is said to have a 3-hour battery life, which we have proven to be correct, and we will see.
All right, thank you guys. We see you right now.
Review coming up.
So here we're gonna show you how easy it is to connect these controllers. The controller comes with 2 USB cables. So we're gonna connect the cable here on the top. It also charges this way. We're gonna connect the USB cable up here. And your PlayStation, this is gonna light up yellow. Your PlayStation is gonna instantly recognize the controller. We press this home button just once. It's gonna light up blue. And now it's in charging mode. Now we can actually start to move around and see the games and go into the menu. And you just remove the USB cable and you got a wireless controller ready to go. So this was really the test where I tested the controller, because in Mortal Kombat you have to be very precise to actually perform a combo, to block, especially fighting games require very, very precise controller movement. And I was just having a blast with this controller. It really, the responsiveness was incredible. I could not notice the difference between this controller and a PlayStation 4 controller. The vibration was there where it was supposed to vibrate. I had a blast with this controller. It was just amazing. Just a scratch. So sorry for the bad gameplay. I'm definitely not a very good Call of Duty player, but I wanted to show you just a different genre of game. This is a shooter, and you basically are only using the dual sticks, you know, the left and right stick, and the R2 and L2 buttons, and they were super responsive. I mean, when you the aiming was very, very easy, even though I don't have the best aim in the world. But I mean, I could just run through the map without any kind of difficulty. Very responsive again. Also, the vibration of when you shoot the gun was very satisfactory. Also, I mean, when you jump, and all in all, the controller is perfect for shooters. As for fighting games, I'm sure actually also for action games, very great session, but sorry for my horrible Call of Duty skills. So final conclusion, this controller was just amazing to play with and to use. I mean, look at the buttons, I mean how sturdy they are, but at the same time super soft to the touch. I mean, just the entire controller just feels literally, if I would know that this is not a Sony product, I would be totally fooled. I mean, they did an amazing job on the design, even being a little bit more original instead of just using the original, you know, X and triangle, circle, etc. These sticks are super soft to the touch. I mean, the controller is super responsive. When I was playing Mortal Kombat, I really did feel in total control. There is a reset button on the back if you want to calibrate your controller. We have a headphone jack. Now, the only thing that I did notice when we did connect the headphone jack here, that there's a little crack that you can hear, but only if you're wearing the headset. So that's, I wouldn't knock off any kind of points for that reason. I mean, it's not a deal breaker at all. I would give this controller 5 out of 5 stars. When I was playing with this controller, it's very light, so you don't, like, your hands don't get tired. I never had sweaty hands. It's very, very soft, the material. It's just gorgeous to look at. It's great to play with. What else? We would like to, oh, the price, of course. Alexia, what was the price?
Yeah, it's $45.99. We'll leave the link in the description, of course. If you use the promo code NicknLex, you will get 10% off. So if you wanted to use that, also know that we wanted to do a volume check with you to show you like the functionality of the speaker, like the sound of the speaker itself, and
let's see.
Perfect. There it goes.
So here's the speaker, and of course when you play games you will hear sounds coming out of here. Wonderful, just like the original. So I would just like I would compare this with the original controller. It's literally the same. I mean, it's just I mean, they made an amazing job, this company.
Very, very cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. We hope to see you in the next video. Happy gaming.
Thank you. Bye.